Alright, this is part 3 of our videos for distance and midpoint, because we also have this part for translations. And so this one is really, I'm just looking at, if I were to take this triangle that I have right here, and then I want to shift it 3 units to the right and 2 units up, then where am I going to be whenever I do that? And so look at that. So if I take this point and I move it to the right 3 and up 2, so I go over 1, 2, 3 and up 1, 2, I end up right there at 2, 4. And if I do the same thing, and so I could think about that as being the same as just taking the point -1, 2, and I'm adding 3 to the x value because I'm moving to the right 3, and I went up 2 units, so I just add 2 to the y value, and that gives me my point, 2, 4. Okay, so if I do the same thing with the next point, if I take the point 2, 3 and move it 1, 2, 3 spaces to the right and up 1, 2, I am now at 5, 5. So I have that new point. And then if I take the bottom point, 1, -4, and if I move it 1, 2, 3 spaces to the right and then up 2, then I am right here at the point 4, -2. And so my new triangle looks like this. And so I've just taken this whole triangle here and I've shifted it to the right 3. I've gone to the right 3 for each point, 1, 2, 3, and up 2, 1, 2. And so that's all it's asking you to do whenever it asks you to shift. And so really all you have to do, if I want the new vertices, okay, so for the one I did in orange here, we had 1, -4, and we went to the right 3, so add to the x value, we went to the up 2, and so 1 plus 3 is 4, -4 plus 2 is -2, which gave us that point. Okay, if I did the same thing with the purple point, I would have 2, 3, and I would do the same thing, add 3 to the x value and add 2 to the y value, and I get 2 plus 3 is 5, 2 plus 2 is 5, and I ended up here. I was at 5, 5. Okay, and so that's going to be the other thing. And so remember, since I went to the right, I went to the right, I was adding. If I were to go to the left, what would I have to do? Hopefully you said subtract. I would subtract. And so if I were going, since I went up, I added 2. But if I were going to go down, what would I do? Hopefully you said subtract 2. Okay? So, anyway, that is the last part of the video. So, have a good evening, and make sure you have your notes for tomorrow. Okay?